We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Garcia comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 11,
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Woodruff, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke working right now.
This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive it for opposite field power.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One ball, 1 strike, the count. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Freeman is off of first with 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the third baseman, Eric.
Now here it comes.
Sogard.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Hamels is ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down from Milwaukee. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Settling in now, Nick Markakis. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Adrian Hauser comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get it.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Garcia, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
In now, Charlie Culberson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He'll check in here at 256. 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball left outside.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Albies brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Cole Hamels.
So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Two left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Here's Ryan Braun now. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
At the plate, Justin Smoke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Smoke, 33 years old. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Now the 2-0.
Full exercise.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Three balls, one strike to Orlando Arcia.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, strike two.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground is short. This could be two. Over to Albies. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This year against right-handed pitching, Swanson is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up, and an easy ground ball as the result.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He'll enter play here at 293 with 36 home runs and 104 runs batted in. Ready with the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Braun. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two and two. Here it is.
Count is 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Two out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Smoke is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for Atlanta. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
The second baseman, Cavan.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
The count 1-1. Nope.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
2-2.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Adrian Hauser, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Culverson is there and he makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Callas.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. From the belt, the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what?
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And he popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses. 2-1. Three and one.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A ball and a strike now. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Still 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Culberson. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with two strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Popped up. Sogard is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, the pitcher, Cole
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Cole Hamels. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Braves strand one. It remains 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
The left fielder, Ryan Braun.
First delivery to him on the way. Called strike one on the circle change. Good pitch. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Standing in, Omar Narvaez. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes.
1-1. Count 1-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, Shortstop, Orlando.
Next for Milwaukee, Orlando Arcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. That evens it up 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Ball.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fouled off. Hamels comes set. The 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off with the Braves.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding in, Ender Inciarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out, nobody on. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up, throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The pitcher, number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Lorenzo Cain will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that one right down Main Street. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. Ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. Strike two.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and Now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun. He'll throw home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Milwaukee leads it 1-0. J.P. Fireisen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 76, J.P.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0.
No, inside.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Nick Markakis digging in now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. (0-1) here it comes. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The third baseman, number 8, Charlie Culberson.
So stepping in, Charlie Culberson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Braun on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Braves strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Here's Justin Smoke now.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
Hey.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping up now, Kevin Biggio. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Comes set. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. The count's 1-1. Ball 2. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one, but they're up 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball one. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Garcia. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer, number 17 for him on the season, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alex Claudio will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brock Holt will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing second and batting 9, number 32, Brock.
Tyler Flowers is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
Tyler Flowers.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Claudio, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 27th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1 home.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Pops this one up. Smoke has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman pulled toward right center field. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. All even now at 1-1. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Darren O'Day.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside. That's a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Set to deliver on 3-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now that's popped up. Culberson waits on it. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric Sogard.
Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He's right there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ray Black has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Ray Black.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick.
Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Garcia on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Standing in, Charlie Culberson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Garcia coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. Still tied 1 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Martin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Riley is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And here's Christian Yelich now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Martin has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Slider, oh look out as that one just about took his nose off. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies picks it up on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
In now, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains tied 1-1. At the plate, Austin Riley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Austin Riley.
Now the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. A high fastball is in there. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1. Popped him up. Sogard is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Omar Narvaez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Squared that one up just a little late.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Stepping in now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Ryan Healy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, Ryan Healy.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Grant Dayton takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Grant Dayton.
To the plate now, Brock Holt, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Holt is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. He's set. The 0-1.
1-1.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 7, Eric Sogard.
At the plate now, Eric Sogard. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch, lifted in the air out to left. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and this ball game is over.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Milwaukee Brewers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ray Black earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.